What's going on, friends and neighbors? I'm Logan Sherrill. Want to thank you for stopping by for another Hometown Eats special here on WDBJ 7 Plus. Well, at the beginning of April, we crowned the 2026 Restaurant Rumble Champion, a fan-voted tournament, 64 local restaurants, and for the second year in a row, the Blue Ridge Diner out of Floyd was the winner. And after you see the size of the pancakes and, well, anything else on the menu, you'll see why.
I knew Floyd was a special place. I just didn't know how special it really was.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. And for Travis Crawford, that couldn't be truer when you ask him how in the world a boy from Floyd ended up back home owning the restaurant he grew up eating in. Welcome to Blue Ridge Diner on Main Street in Floyd.
You know, growing up, it's like I can't wait to get out of Floyd. I never thought in a million years that I'd be owning a business in the center of town.
This 1897 building was home to the first bank in Floyd, complete with the original vault.
This was the old vault.
It became a restaurant in 1927 and has been one ever since. It's where most of Floyd starts their day, like Julius and the Breakfast Club.
Everybody calls him Papa Jack.
I've met a lot of good people that's moved in here that I wouldn't have met if the common denominator is the Blue Ridge Diner.
No, everybody loves Julius. He's a good guy.
The regulars, they'll tell you, this place takes them back to when they were kids.
Oh, it's home. It's comfortable. The warm feel.
But they used to have the Lord's Prayer on the wall on the other side, and that's actually how I learned the Lord's Prayer, was sitting here waiting on breakfast and just reading it over and over and over again. So that's probably my earliest memory of actually, eating in here.
Memories of old Floyd on the walls were mostly donated from locals, and you get a real sense of hometown pride, something that was important for Travis and his wife Kristen to be involved with.
When somebody talks about a hometown, this is ours. So we want to be here for, the community, the basketball tournaments, the Mason Strong. We want the community to know that we're here for them, and we'll try to do things to help them out because in return, they've helped us out.
And the recipe that keeps the tables full is very simple.
The pancakes.
We've got pancakes that literally do not fit on the plate. Short stack, Jeremy, so you're going to want to see them pancakes go on the grill. And how big they are. Hope Logan's hungry. I told you they barely fit on the plate. I want to get the body cams or whatever for the waitresses when they set it down in front of the customers, and the eyes are just like...
I'm going to do something crazy. I'm just going to go one strip. I'm going to fold this thing over. I'm going to eat this thing like a taco. And that pancake batter.
First I've ever seen it eaten like that, Logan.
You hear that? Travis ain't never seen it eaten like this.
Another wildly popular breakfast dish is the burrito with fresh cut potato chips.
Oh, those are good. Then you get like the extra thin ones. Did you hear that crunch?
You got eggs, cheese, peppers, onions, ham.
Bag Daddy burrito's huge. From this sucker, it's chock full of all kind of veggies in there. Very colorful. 7 or 8 different flavors in one bite.
My club sandwich, which hopefully you're gonna try, is one of the best club sandwiches. I'll put it up against any club sandwich around.
And that club is just out of this world. I ate one the other day and almost had to take part of it home.
How big's that club? Show me.
Oh, it's that thick.
Julius was not lying when he said that sandwich was that thick. It's about that thick, perfectly toasted. One of the best clubs I think I've ever had.
I'm not a 5-star restaurant, I'm an American diner. When you walk through that door, you're greeted with a smile, a nice hello. When you sit down, you get good service, good food, good prices. So that's what we try to do to keep this place going.
Come on, if you live 100 miles away, come and check it out. You won't regret it.
Blue Ridge Diner, a hometown eat that feels just like home.
And they do. They come from a long way out. But the Blue Ridge Diner, not the only repeat from 2025. The runner-up for the Restaurant Rumble, also the same. Meemaw's Country Kitchen just outside of Martinsville in Figsboro. Well, they came up a little short, but they have nothing to hang their head about. Not only is their food delicious, one step inside this place takes you right back to, well, Grandma's kitchen.
We found our home. We found our family. We found our niche. It's a good feeling.
If over the river and through the woods get you to grandmother's house, I'd say just follow your nose to get to Meemaw's.
I wish you guys could smell this.
Welcome to Meemaw's Country Kitchen on Figsboro Road in Martinsville.
A fantastic place in the middle of nowhere.
Owners Beth and Travis Rhodes go together like peanut butter and jelly.
How do I trap this man? And got him. He doesn't even like grape jelly. Both of us work for several different restaurants. We really enjoyed the restaurant industry.
Everyone we've met, every job we've had, it's taught us something about what we needed to do to make this dream a reality.
It became reality 3 years ago when they basically transformed this joint into Beth's Meemaw's house, from the front porch to the kitchen.
A lot of these things came out of my grandmother's house. It makes me feel good about seeing home around you, seeing things that are normal and comfortable and you should see at your grandmother's house.
We have a good group of people. Beth and Travis are super nice and the food is really good.
It's a real community of wanting to see this business succeed.
And it's a true family-owned and operated restaurant. The only staff are Travis, Beth, her son Will, who is an apple-peeling, potato-chopping machine, and her daughter.
I couldn't do it without them.
Beth runs the front, Travis in the back. She actually had to do the interview in between checking on customers.
Would you get Kenny a water? Hey Kenny, good, be right with you.
It's that kind of hospitality you get every time you sit in this country kitchen.
We want every meal to feel like family. Fried chicken, fried potatoes, mashed potatoes, chicken and waffles. That was my daughter's idea.
I'm having the taco salad, and it's worth it. It would be worth it to drive half an hour.
Heard about how good the food is, and gave it a try, so we keep coming back.
The list of daily specials, front and center when you walk in this place. And when it comes to what Travis is doing in the kitchen, it's the real deal.
Everything's from scratch.
We season everything at Meemaw's, both sides. You can't just season one side. Some grilled pineapple for our Hawaiian chicken sandwich. It's our Hawaiian sauce.
A ton of sauce. And that Hawaiian sauce got a little zip to it.
A lot of people will try buttermilk to dip their chicken in, and the problem with that, honestly, is it burns. I found hot sauce, baby. As deep south as you can get. Hot sauce, man, it creates a perfect crust. It gives it a little bit of heat to it, and it doesn't burn.
And even though he used that hot sauce, it's not overly hot. And it's juicy.
But we bake apples about every day, and it's real apples. We peel them, quarter them, we do all that. It's no canned apples.
Nothing screams country kitchen like a big old bowl of baked apples.
The potatoes, honestly, were one of my best friend's favorite recipe, and he passed away about a month before we was able to open it up. So this is Jermaine's potatoes.
So much flavor in these potatoes. Trust me, throw the onions in there.
I had a hot dog and the fries, and next time I'm going to get the quesadilla and maybe the chicken sandwich.
Yes, we're looking forward to coming back.
Dessert, also homemade. From the daily baked cheesecake to banana pudding, so good, it'll make your eyes pop out of your head.
Banana pudding. I'm gonna officially put a bow on this meal.
But maybe the best part about Meemaw's is something Beth never expected.
Everybody pays for everybody's meal. I've never seen that so much in my entire life. We had a wonderful customer who's passed, his name's Wayne, and everybody fought to pay for Wayne's meal. You know your neighbor's gonna pay for your meal just because you did something nice for him last week. Just never seen that anywhere but here in this community.
You're at home here.
Meemaw's Country Kitchen, a hometown eat where everybody feels at home.
Well, one thing we could all use a little bit more of, peace throughout our world, especially when peace comes in the force of a piece of pizza. It's all about the double meanings and, in some case, double flavor over at Pizza Pie Pizzeria in Alta Vista.
Really good pizza, made the hard way.
Once you try it one time, you will come back.
Like, prepare to take a trip back to the age of peace and love and lots of pizza, man. Welcome to Pizza Pie Pizzeria on Main Street in Alta Vista.
No other place around here makes good pizza like this.
We do everything from scratch.
Owner Breezy Peterson and her husband Lucas became the owners of this Flower Power Pizzeria in 2022. But this bud first took root in 2012 by Donna Hendricks.
She's a true blue, dyed-in-the-wool hippie. This is her heart and soul here, and we're just privileged to keep it on for her.
The decor around this joint is like a time machine for the customers.
That's back in my days. I like it. I love it. You know, it brings back old memories.
Her philosophy was love food and love people. And for us as Christians, it's love God and love people, so it kind of all mixes together really well and just agrees with how we see the world and how we live our life.
Breezy is the social butterfly, while Lucas, a veteran, taps into his military attention to detail ways in every pie he creates, like the very popular kitchen sink.
Large size dough ball, the most popular size. We make it all fresh daily, 160 pounds a day on average. This is called docking. You put holes in it so it doesn't puff up real bad in the oven. Larges get 2 scoops. Yeah, sauce is homemade. So again, you're looking for consistency of cheese distribution. Pepperoni, ham, sausage, hamburger, mushrooms, onions, green peppers, bacon, and black olives. Cheese on the bottom and on the top. So the oven is a 5-minute cook at about 500 degrees. The kitchen sink is like, you know, it's a fine line between too much and too little. It takes a fair amount of practice getting it right.
The kitchen sink.
For me, it's the kitchen sink.
Somewhere near 5 to 6 pounds. It's a big old pizza.
The homemade dough is wonderful. It's fluffy, got a good bit of airiness, but yet still very crunchy. If more people had a piece of this pie, we'd have peace on earth.
I'm told you can't come to Pizza Pie without an order of cheese sticks, which looks like a cheese pizza, but hey, looks can be a little deceiving.
Most people are kind of confused about our cheese sticks, but they're flat like our pizzas and they're cut into strips. So I can't tell you how many cheese sticks come in an order. They're just sold by size.
And don't dare forget the homemade ranch dressing.
Want to fill a hot tub with it, want to use it as body wash, drink it like a milkshake. Like, we're not going to judge people for what they do with their ranch. We only sell it in the 2-ounce cups, so whatever you got to do to be happy.
I have been made by my wife to come back down and get more ranch because she didn't think we had enough. So yeah, it's good. I stick this whole plate of cheese sticks.
You can't go wrong with anything you get in here, I'm going to tell you.
Our sandwiches are nice and fresh. We do those in the oven as well.
Something you don't see on every menu. Homemade meatball sub. Salt bubbling in the oven over there. That's so great, the meatball.
We're also known for our wings. They're oven baked. They take a little longer, but they're better that way.
That, my friends, is a chicken wing.
Being in a small town, the Petersons know people come to their pizzeria for more than just the food.
We want people to come here and just feel like we know them and that we care about them and that we're going to take care of them, because that's what hospitality should be.
But it certainly doesn't hurt that people love the food.
They put the heart into this pizza. It's really good. And you're going to taste it and you're going to come back, no matter where you are.
Pizza Pie Pizzeria, a hometown eat, making the world a little better, one pie at a time.
What do you say we stay in Alta Vista, huh? The other end of Main Street, a good old drive-in diner. And there's 3 things a good drive-in has to have: a staff you can joke with, rich history, and a bangin' burger. And you find all 3 at Chef's Drive-In.
Keep it plain, simple, and basic. Everybody loves it.
Try it, you'll love it. They've been loving it since 1947. You could say it's a true chef's kiss. Welcome to Chef's Drive-In on Main Street in Alta Vista.
If you want to, come on around and show it off. We'll do the best we can. We promise we won't mess everything up.
Vernon Salzer's been cracking jokes ever since he walked into this little diner in the 1970s, looking for work before he went back to school. But his girlfriend, now wife, stayed on until the original owner was ready to retire, but not before he served up an idea.
He asked her to take it over, and we discussed it. We said yes. So my wife owns it, been owning it now for 32 years.
I asked Vern, how does it feel owning the place that you once worked for a summer job?
Makes you feel old. Way old.
But he wouldn't change a thing.
Friends, families, seen them grow up, go out to college, get married, have their kids, bring them in. Love every bit of it.
As for the food, Vern told us they keep it plain, simple, and basic. They also start early, like 4:30 a.m. early.
We have a few of them that goes out to work way early, and we try to compromise with them. That way they get fed before they have to go to work.
No need to set an alarm though, because they serve the award-winning breakfast all day long.
Country ham plates, bacon, sausage, homemade biscuits and stuff and all.
A really good local joint. Just come here and try it out for yourself.
But the thing people can't get enough of are the burgers.
Everybody loves cheeseburgers. Pat them on out. Buy it every day, not frozen or anything. Basically everything is fresh.
Good warm toasted bun, meat hanging off all sides of the bun. Big thick tomatoes in there too. This burger alone, worth the price you pay in gas to get here. It's a great burger.
The same applies for the hot dog.
Keep it simple, keep it good, keep it fresh.
And it can't be a drive-in without a milkshake.
They got about 30 flavors, strawberry, banana.
But what makes Chef's special is what you find all the way at the end of the menu.
You had a big sexy yet? I got her at home.
A big sexy is a chicken fillet with cheese, egg, 3 pieces of bacon. It was named after one of our best friends who come in here, got it, and everybody loved them. He said, we want to call it Big Sexy, and it's been with it ever since.
A little bit of breakfast and lunch all together right there. Joey knew what he was doing. God rest his soul. For you, Joey.
Vern will tell you he feels old, but the one thing that never goes out of style is how he makes every person who walks into Chef's feel like family.
Good food, service, friendly people. It's great.
Make everybody feel wanted. Even if the law comes in and says, hey, he's sitting up on table 2, go get him. Just make them feel wanted, laugh, and cut up and carry on. We kind of joke around with the customers and everything to make them feel wanted,
Chef's Drive-In, a hometown eat 8 decades in the making.
Well, unfortunately, that's the last bite for this Restaurant Rewind. But don't worry, we'll be back real soon with another serving of Hometown Eats right here on WDBJ 7+. I'm Logan Sherrill, reminding you, always save room for dessert.
Hometown Eats is sponsored by Star City Pest Control.